What's going on YouTube? I'm looking jacked right now. But on the real note, training when you're sick, training when you're sick, what to do when you're sick. Why am I talking about this now? It's because I'm currently a little sick, under the weather. I really don't like to tell myself that I'm sick, but sometimes you can't ignore the facts, the hard, cold fact, which is my stuffy nose. I'm spitting green shit. My head is clogged, but it is what it is. And I started feeling a sore throat on Sunday night, and it carried on to Monday. Today is Wednesday. Carried on to Monday. I still knocked out a YouTube video. But training, when it comes to training when you're sick, should you train, should you not train, should you rest? Here's what I do, okay? So the past couple days, the only time I didn't train was Monday because I was traveling so much and I got like 2 hours of sleep. No excuses, I should have trained, but yesterday was feeling under the weather. I still went to the gym and it was tough, man. It was tough because the negative self-talk comes in. The minute you start doing reps, you're like, oh, my body. Your brain is literally telling you stop, man. Like you're fatigued, you're tired. Like how can you do these weights? Feel like 30 pounders. I was doing lateral raises with 5 pounders and they felt like 30 pounders because everything's aching. You know, your body aches, your head aches, stuffy nose. And so part of me was like, man, but I'm like, no, you got to push through this. You have non-negotiables. You got to get this workout in. You have to get this workout in. And so after about a good 10 minutes, solid 10 minutes, I finally got warmed up. I got a nice little blood flow. It's not even a pump. I just got a nice little blood flow. And that's the thing. Once I got the blood flow, I started feeling way better. And in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I was like, yo, I feel really good. And it dawned to me that, man, like once you get the blood flowing, once you get the body moving, the fluids moving, you're gonna feel a lot better. So obviously it's gonna hurt in the beginning. It's gonna feel like a mountain, but that's the whole point. Like the whole point is, what are you gonna do when it's so much resistance? What are you gonna do when there's so much resistance? Are you gonna keep pushing? Are you gonna keep pushing? It's like, imagine you're maxing out. You're maxing out. It's like, oh man, there's a lot of resistance. Well, motherfucker, are you trying to grow? Are you trying to be better? Are you trying to PR? Well, you keep pushing, eventually you break that mold. And so that's what I did. And then I rested yesterday. I mainly rested. I ate a little, that's why I'm kind of full. I ate more food yesterday than I normally would. A lot more food, because when I'm sick, my remedy when it comes to just getting better is sleep. Just relax. Like there's no point in stressing about anything. Like you're sick. Like just the best thing you can do is drop your cortisol, which is stress, and just understand that, yo, relax, chill back, like sleep, eat some soup. Like everything else is taken care of. Like trust and believe in God, and everything else is taken care of. And so that's what I mainly did yesterday. I talked to some people, I talked to some customers, I posted my content. I took Leo to the park, took care of him, and I ate chicken noodle soup. I ate canned chicken noodle soup, and then I added some more chicken to it. I added my own canned chicken to it, more canned chicken. So I made sure I had at least 200 grams of protein yesterday. So the question is like, how much protein should you have when you're sick? I say have the same amount you would normally have when you're not sick. Now, I know it might be kind of tough to get it in when you're sick and you don't have an appetite. Not having an appetite is normal. So if you don't have an appetite, I'm telling you, just soup. I know Leon would go somewhere out there. And I was watching the book of Job. No, not the book of Job. The book of I forgot some book when it comes to the Bible. I was watching a movie on it. And I normally don't watch movies, but if I'm gonna watch a movie, it's gonna have to be related to the Bible. And truthfully, like I just been getting closer to God and like the Bible and understanding and learning. Good boy. And I truly believe like one of the best things we can ever do whenever we're going through like a mixture is just get closer to God. That's what I find out, because it gives me peace. It gives me peace knowing that He's taking care of me. And I had a little prayer this morning about sickness. I can't remember how it went, but it was kind of like in times of these where I have to sit back and kind of just rest and let my body recover. Like I got to put my trust in Him. And sometimes that's what He wants. It's like, I want you to understand that you don't control everything. Sometimes you need to rest. And me being someone who doesn't rest, I never rest. And yesterday's scripture was about resting. He's like, yo, sometimes I want you to rest, because you're also signifying that you trust me. Because if you're constantly go, do this, do that, then you don't really trust that it's going to work out, because you feel like you have to constantly be in control of things. And if that's you, welcome to my life. That's how I am too. Like, I'm always thinking I got to be in control. I got to make this happen. I got to make this happen. And we can always go back to fitness. Because whenever I'm trying to really grow, so I work out like every single day now, like 7 days a week. And it's not optimal for growth. It is not optimal for growth. If I'm really trying to grow, I wouldn't work out 7 days a week. In fact, I would work out less and rest more. So when I think about it that way, in terms of life in general, like in bodybuilding and lifting in general, if you want to build more muscle and you want to look better, you have to train hard, but you have to rest. If you're not getting at least 7 hours of sleep, if you're not eating your meals, if you're not taking a day off, like 2 days off at least per week from the gym, you're not going to grow efficiently. Meaning, so you're telling me, Alex, that I have to rest more in order for me to grow more? Yes, which is nuts, right? You think you'd have to be in the gym even harder, 2 hours, 3 hours, but that's not the reality of like bodybuilding or building a better body. Be in the gym for like 45 minutes to an hour and 20 minutes, smash it. The rest of the day, go and eat. The rest of the day, go eat your meals and sleep for like 7 hours. Yeah, because that's where the recovery and that's where the growth process happens. And so now that I'm working out 7 days a week, I'm getting like 5 hours of sleep. I'm not growing as much, which is perfectly fine for me. I don't really do this to grow, but that in itself goes to show, like with with business, I don't know how it really is with business yet, but it's like you can keep hammering at business. Maybe there's times where you have to take a step back and take care of the things that you're already working on. And that's another thing with work. Like, can you work when you're sick? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to work. And so, again, is there any medicine we should take? I took some Teraflu, something called Teraflu, but then I ran out. So yesterday I didn't take no medicine. I slept, I drank water, I ate soup, I relaxed, I listened to scripture. Yeah, my faith is a lot in God when I'm sick. And then today, I feel a little bit better. I knocked out a workout. It was tough. I did some arms, and it was negative self-talk. Yo, this is tough, man. My body hurts, man. You're stuffed up, man. I don't know if this is a good idea. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Come on. I was doing some bicep curls, triceps, and like I was doing some shrugs. And there's times where the fatigue would hit me. I'm like, oh man. But I'm like, keep pushing. And then I got a little blood flow. I got the blood flow going, and I felt better. And now I feel good. I had a protein shake. I'm using a YouTube video. Like, dude, sometimes just go in there and move. Like, just go in there, just move some weight around. It doesn't have to be heavy. But go in there, move some weight around, feel good. Blood flow is always going to make your body feel better. Obviously, you need rest, but go in there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Get blood flow. Like, if you have a fever and you're dying, then I wouldn't go. But I don't really have a fever. I don't think I do. I don't have a fever, so I'm going in there and I'm smashing it. So, really see how you're feeling. Don't take it too easy on yourself. Go in there, just do some arms sometimes. I did chest and back yesterday. I'm like, just chest and back. So I just did incline and lat pull downs. Incline, lat pull downs. But I got that blood flow because I'm not letting anything stop me. Don't let anything stop you, especially your own mind. And today I did some arms. Tomorrow, I don't care how I feel. We do legs tomorrow. So practice that positive self-talk. Much love. Thanks for watching, fam.